it going? It's That Nerd Ryan here. Today we will be reviewing the October wave of Star Wars comics. We got a lot today. Here's the entire stack, literally. Gonna be going through and just saying what we think of them. Or I think, I guess. So, basically, I'm going to start out with the Ghost of Vader's Castle series, because we got 3 issues of that. And I'm going to tell you guys what I think of it. So first off is Ghost of Vader's Castle 3. Some of the notes that I mentioned are because these are dreams, we get some crazy stories, which is great. This one is Hood on Dagobah, and we get to see a skeletal Luke, and it's actually pretty scary, again, for IDW, which is geared more towards children. And then we have Vader's Castle number 4. And the notes I put on here are we get a creepy, almost Omen-like Anakin, and it's got that dream within a dream Inception sort of twist. And we get to see Milo Graff as Darth Vader. I gave it also a 9 out of 10. And now we have the final issue, which is Ghost of Vader's Castle number 5, The Evil End. And I said that the plot basically wraps up pretty nicely in this. Lena basically fakes being possessed by Darth Vader to get out of Vanne's trap. And what we get to see at the end is Ghost Anakin on Mustafar, which is really great, and he actually ends up saving them, which is rather interesting. I gave it a 10 out of 10, mainly because of Ghost Anakin. So next, we have War of the Bounty Hunters, Dr. Aphra number 15. And she defeats Deathstick using something called a Thought Dowser, which is a pretty messed up weapon. It's basically a dark side weapon that anybody can use. And it makes Aphra very powerful. And it also reveals, which I'm happy I read this before War of the Bounty Hunters number 5, but Crimson Dawn is literally everywhere. It's insane. I gave it a 8 out of 10. Now, we got Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters number 5, which wraps up the main story for the War of the Bounty Hunters series. And basically what happens is Boba gets Han back. Surprise, surprise. Kira ends up helping our main character team. And, of course, even though it doesn't look like it, Crimson Dawn won. And the Knights of Ren, I had to figure out what my abbreviations were. The Knights of Ren are working with Crimson Dawn now, which is funny because it destroyed a theory that I had literally 2 days I read that comic, but I give it a 10 out of 10. Next is Star Wars The High Republic Adventures, Monster at Temple Peak. There we go. And I literally just finished reading that a few minutes ago. And we finally find the monster. And we get more flashbacks of Ty's adventure with her other friend in flashbacks. The monster is actually Force sensitive, and the monster is somehow connected to the village girl. And it leads off on a ominous thing that something that the monster did was messed up. It was an okay issue. I gave it a 6 out of 10. Next is War of the Bounty Hunters IG-88. Just so you guys know, this is in no particular order. It's literally just how I filed them. But yeah, so IG-88 was brought back to life after being killed by Vader. The new mysterious comic bounty hunter, Diva Grompop, I think it is, works with Crimson Dawn as programming. I gave it a 7 out of 10. It didn't really feel necessary. It kind of felt like a after credits scene in this whole War of the Bounty Hunters thing. However, Darth Vader number 17 makes it feel as though that is the true ending to War of the Bounty Hunters. Vader is again loyal to Palpatine, possibly. And Ochi is part of Crimson Dawn, and Vader is given an army to fight Crimson Dawn. I gave that an 8 out of 10. Next is Star Wars The High Republic number 10. And Sarah and Tarek are dead. They were killed. What you want to call it, the Leveler, which was released upon Tarek killing both of them because of their Force bond. That's because Tarek and the other character, I can't think of her name right now, had their cover blown against the Nile, and we get the first visual of Lorna without her mask, along with Dr. Ultrasound. I gave this a 9 out of 10. Next is The High Republic Adventures number 9. And Quartz, we get to see Maz and Maz's castle destroyed. Ended up giving it a 6 out of 10. It's kind of just gets feelings on it is all, and nothing else. But yeah, this is the new series, which is Star Wars The High Republic Trials of Shadows number 1. And it's as in Rising Storm. And then there's a creepy lullaby throughout the entire thing that somehow ties into the Leveler. I gave that a 10 out of 10 as well. And now, the last one, Star Wars Adventures number 11, which I found rather disappointing. I gave it a 5 out of 10. It's about a hothead pilot, and the story kind of goes nowhere. And then literally the side story is about cleaning Jabba's sail barge. So I'm going to go ahead and organize these really quick and tell you guys what I think is the best. Actually, I'm not even going to have to do that. I'm just going to tell you guys. The best one is Trial of Shadows. I highly suggest reading that. While the worst one is Adventures number 11. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. Follow me on all my social media down below. And make sure you guys have a great day. It's that Nerd Ryan telling you, we're all Jedi Masters on the inside. Okay, so that was all done. Just need to do pictures, which will be after I shower.